Hey YouTube, this is Francis. It's about 7 p.m. on a Sunday evening, May 24th, and this is my third attempt at making a video. Um, Anyways, so let's continue on. Oh, wasting time here. But sorry. Listen, I just wanted to share an update. Um, About 13 and a half months ago, I started on a elevated spironolactone, HRT, with my doctor. Um, and yeah, so it was about 13 months ago. And at first I was delayed and I had to change doctors to get estradiol. And anyway, so I've been on estradiol for 7.5 months. So, anyways, this is sort of like an update, okay? Uh, my skin is a lot softer on my arms. Um, about half the hair on my arms, armpits, um, is about half of what it used to be. And I never really had much. And I had a few stray hairs up here on my chest, but they're like can't even find them. Okay, so and actually the amount of hair on my legs has increased a little bit, but I think it's because of the weight loss. My legs aren't as big as they used to be, so I don't know. Maybe it has something to do with my blood sugar. I don't know. But anyways, over the last 2 months, I lost about 20 pounds, and I've lost about 2 inches pretty much everywhere. And a year ago, my neck and upper arms were 18 inches. Both of my arms are the same size. And I measured stuff with this. This is a like belt. Okay, see. All right, so what you do is you just wrap the belt around and measure it with a ruler. So anyways, I have a 17-inch neck. I used to have 18-inch, but it's down to 17, so I'm real happy there. And I've lost 2 inches off my bust, band size, waist, and hips. And I've lost 2 inches off my right thigh, and I've lost about 5 or 6 inches off my left thigh. So apparently I seem to be losing more weight in my butt and upper legs than anywhere else. Okay, so I think that's good. And this is my new favorite shirt. It's sort of like a very thin cotton shirt. This is made in India, and it's not cotton. It's 100% rayon. Excuse me. And I have a I think it's berry colored. I've had this bathing suit for over a year. It's considered a bike, yeah, like a bike short. Okay, so I'm going to get up and show you. And there. So, I don't know if you can see my figure, but I've sort of slimmed down through oh, here we go, went the wrong way. So I slimmed down in my butt area, in my thighs, and so it's a lot easier for me to kind of walk around too. So anyways, so I'm real happy with my progress, and you got a good view of my office chair, anyways. So that's about all. 5 minutes, okay? And all my numbers. I had my blood work done. uh, in March. So in 2 weeks, it'll be I had my blood work done 2 months ago. No, 3 months ago. So when I went to see my doctor, my endocrinologist or HRT doctor, the beginning of April, so that was almost 2 months ago, all my numbers were good. So basically, I'm taking I'm taking 300 milligrams a day spironolactone. That's 100 milligram pills every 8 hours. Okay, I take it at midnight, 8 a.m., 4 p.m., midnight, and just keep rotating. Okay, and my estradiol is a gel. Basically, I wash my arm. Evening I do my right forearm. In the morning I do my left. Okay, so I wash with warm water and towel dry, and that opens the pores. And then I put I got this dispenser called click click, 2 clicks, put the gel on my arm, rub it in for a minute. Okay, and then I kind of put the residue here. I'm not wearing a shirt when I do that. And then there's a little bit left on your finger. You just wash it off with soap. So, but anyways, I'm doing really good, and I have a lot of muscle mass that I've pretty much lived with all my life. And the more weight I lose, the more toned I get. So you can see more muscle, but you know, I'm trying to get rid of all that, and it's hard. It's really hard, and but I'm eating right. I'm eating enough protein and essential oils every day to maintain my health. And the reason I've lost 20 pounds in the last month or two is because I cut way back on my carbohydrate intake. I haven't been eating as much rice. And right now, lately, I've been buying organic potatoes, and I'll peel and then chop up one potato, okay? And I'll either have that or I'll have half a cup of rice. So that's like 2 servings of starch, and that's all I eat. The rest of the stuff I eat is veggies and fish or beef or chicken. And once a week, I go out to the restaurant, and I've been going to these all-you-can-eat buffets, and I kind of eat more carbs at that meal. But I usually don't have dessert, and if I do have a dessert, it's like fruit. It's like a apple cobbler with some stewed apples or something like that. Something that's fruity. And today I made a cake to take to church. Every week I make a cake to take to church. So I made this cake. I haven't eaten anything all day. I didn't eat anything all day except when I got to church. I had a couple pieces of cake. This is a 9 by 13, okay? So and actually I had 2 pieces of cake since I've been home, and that was like 12:30, so that was over 7 hours ago. And I had a couple pieces of cake in church. So pretty much all Fran-Sez had to eat today was like a couple of pieces of cake. So anyways, this is a Pillsbury fudge cake or something. It's not devil's food, so it's a little moister, and it has a filling in the middle that you make separately and put into the cake. So it was a very delicious chocolate cake, and so pretty much all I had to eat and drink today, I had black coffee, and with some sugar at church, or because I don't take artificial sweeteners, so I had a little bit of sugar and coffee creamer at church, but I don't cream my coffee here. So I did make some coffee here earlier today, and I had my little raw honey bear. Yeah, so I put a teaspoon of raw honey in a cup of coffee, so that's it. And then I just drink filtered water um, to take my vitamins and medications with. So the oral ones, anyway. So, anyways, that's about it. Um, Basically, I'm chooching pretty good. Um, feel good. Uh, Sometimes I don't feel good in the morning, and it's probably because I haven't been eating much. And sometimes I feel sick in my gut. And someone was telling me that's probably because I'm not eating enough. But you know what? You got to lose weight, okay? And I eat enough protein and essential fats to maintain my body. And you have to eat less carbs because your body has to burn your body fat for fuel. Okay, that's the only way you're going to lose weight. So, anyway, so I'm working hard at it and trying to get more walking in every day so I get some exercise in my legs. And they cleaned the pool. Actually, they drained it and they had a patch something on the bottom of the pool. So they pumped all the water out. And then they did a patch job. And I think they had to clean the pool really good. Then they filled it back up with fresh water. So I think before I was a little leery about going in the pool because I usually don't like to go bathe in a sewage treatment plant because that's what it looked like a month ago. But now it looks like maybe they cleaned it up sufficiently for me to take a dip. So we'll see. I'll go over there maybe tomorrow and take a look at the pool. And if I do swim in it, you'll hear about it in my next video. Okay? 12 minutes, gotta go. Love everybody. Have a good week. I know I will. Bye bye.